guys, welcome to today's video. We are in the big preparations for Equitana. So Equitana, Equitana is a really big fair in Germany, and once a year it is also in Australia. So this is the fun year that we are going to be there. I'm really excited for it. Going to be there with a stand for Nalanta. Nalanta is my own brand with my products. But I wanted to show you because we're now packing, because it's Friday now, and tomorrow on Saturday we're gonna start to build the stand. And then on Wednesday after we go there with the horses as well. But I wanted to show you, we have now a new Nalanta office. Before I was using a bit of the kind of warehouse from Kingsley, which was really good, but at one point it was just too much and we had too much stuff. I found a really nice place where we can work, where we can have all the stuff. So I will give you a little bit of a tour. It is a bit of a mess right now, but I wanted to show you anyways because it is, I think, for me, I'm really happy with it, and it's a big kind of achievement and moment. So this is where we sit. Don't mind the mess. It's a real mess right now. But we are packing. So here we are packing a little bit more. So these are the bridles, neck ropes, everything, hooks that will come. We store some stuff all over there to pack. And here we have a little studio in the making, all broken down right now. Wait, this TV needs to come to Equitana as well. Nice. Oh wait. Wait. And this nice little Instagram post. We'll also go to the stand. It's actually one of the pictures I used for another stand. So no, I'm really happy. This is a really nice place to work. It's nothing too fancy or too crazy, but I think that's okay as well. So here we have a bit of more stuff. But maybe I'll do a better tour another time. The YouTube plug. This is once there was like a Dutch prize for equestrian in the Netherlands. And then Andorra's last kind of show. I got this from Very Sweet Woman. And then something from Aachen. And some other things. And here we're just
organized chaos.
Yeah. So the truck is downstairs and we're gonna pack everything that we want to bring. Then we're gonna go tomorrow and then we're gonna start building the stand. And then it's all up to the horses. So yeah, you have a little bit of an idea. Packed the truck. Couldn't be much more full. So that side, that's some DNA on the walls. Yeah. So hopefully this will do. Yandan diddly do. And then tomorrow we're gonna build it up. And hopefully it will go well. And otherwise, yeah. Don't know what to do about it, but it's okay. So we just arrived with the truck and the float at Equitana to start building the stand. But it looks like it's not finished or ready for us to start building, which will be a problem because we won't be here the coming days. So let's try to find somebody from the organization. But I'm a bit worried. Okay, so quick update. Everything got fixed. The set isn't here yet, but they're now going to start building a part of it soon, and in a few hours the rest. So then we can slowly start unpacking, build up some stuff.
She's angry.
Nou, Anita.
Like this. Going the wrong way.
Ik hoop dat ze Duits kan leren. So we are still waiting for the floor. So until then we can't really make the stand. So we are trying to prepare everything. Like the tent is out. We're not fully sure how it will look yet, but it will have to move anyways. But I'm sure it will work out. It always does in the end. Hopefully. Yay, the floor is coming in. So today is Tuesday and tomorrow we are going to Equitana with the horses. So today I decided to start a bit early. Sometimes I just pack the truck the evening before, but it's always quite stressful. So now I was like, okay, let's do everything quick. I'm now at Gaio's stable and I'm gonna pick him up because there will be a vet check done for Gaio and Macho at my place, so they are allowed to travel over the border and to enter Equitana. Once that is all done, then the horses are set. Then I have to pack everything up. prepare quite a lot of stuff still. Yesterday I had to go to Paris for a fashion show, which also included horses, so that was fun and cool. So good morning. It is the day of Aquitana. It's very cold. How much? It's cold, isn't it? In a few hours I will leave and then the week starts. So that's exciting. Need to go back to Beertje to say good morning to, but he was just doing a little pee-pee. Good morning. Good morning. It's the hardest part of leaving. That's like saying goodbye to the other horses. That's nice. So I have arrived and now I'm just waiting to do the vet check. So the horses got all clear. Oh, such a relief always, because it's always a bit stressful to know if all of the papers are correct, but everything is okay. So now driving to the stables and the horses can finally get out. Alright, so the stand is finished for 95%. Hey. Now we're going to the horses, taking care of them, and then
Drinking some wine!
then going out for some dinner. Oh, the first morning. The show is going to start very soon. We still have some time, so we're just walking the horses nicely. Because it's a whole week and it's very busy, we didn't have much time to film, but I'm just trying to put it all together a little bit. So here we were walking them, we were always trying to make sure they had a lot of exercise. Here with Gaio, I go to watch the first show. You go through like very different locations. Finally, when the arena is free, because sometimes it's very busy in the warm-up, we had some time to play with them, work with them, or sometimes we just let them go free, have some chill time as well. So that's very important to take these moments. Usually, because I was so busy, I went back late at night, around like 11 or 12, because then most people were gone, and then I could just go with the horses in the arena. I do realize it's such a huge thing for the horses to be at a show like this, but they of course have grown into it, and it's very important to really take good care of them. They did amazing though, like I'm really proud of them. They've tried really hard. You can see Gaio make a little bit of his own art on the wall. I'm sure people with the car soon will see it once all the stables are gone. Oh, and every morning in the hotel we had to start with this healthy little shot. Whatever it was very special. We are at day 3 of Aquitana, and I haven't really been able to film a lot. We filmed some stuff on the phone, so in the edit I have no clue how I'm going to do it. But if you're watching it, you'll find out how I did it. But this is day 3, and this is the Saturday, which will, I think, be quite a busy day. Usually the Saturday, Sunday, Monday are very busy, so let's see. It's now the morning. So here are the horses. Here's Gaio. Hey. So here we're in a really big garage, so it's normally there's a lot of cars here, but now they made it in like a full stable. We have our own little corner here, very nice. And Gaio, hey, good morning, how did you sleep? Last night around like 12, he was still free in the like warm-up area, so that was nice. And then here we have little Macho. And I couldn't really decide which horse to do first today, because it will be Gaio's last show today, because tomorrow they are leaving. And then Andres will come, because otherwise it's so long for a whole week for the horses. He's gonna make breakfast. And in the meantime I can show you our little tech room. It's a bit of a mess right now, but we have the hay gain, we have some rugs, we have the food, some nice bridles, saddle, everything. So yeah, some nice little own space. So let's make the horses some breakfast, and then it's time to prepare for the show. So yesterday Gaio did a lot better than the first day. The first day was quite stressed. And Macho just always does it on his Macho way. But Gaio did even a bit on neck rope, so that was really good. And he did some bowing, which he never really did like that. Let's hope today will be even better. So he has a really good experience with this, which is the most important. Ambition Omega oil from our crops. Oh my God, to discuss this thing, I really hope you could hear it on the microphone, but there is this mule, I believe it is, and every horse that like neighs, it sounds a bit like how a horse sounds, quite intense, but this mule is so like beautiful, it's like, it's like a opera singer. And it's so funny. Every time when we hear that one, it's like making us laugh. And then in the meantime, I put therapy rug on Gaio. It's with like magnetic field therapy, and then you have a setting kind of relax. So hopefully that can help him too. And Uber Eats also arrived. The hay and the shavings. I think so far it's been really good for Gaio to have a lot to do and for us to grow together more and more. I might go under, get some relaxation myself.
We have to hurry.
Oh, so we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, we do the stables after. We have like half an hour, then we need to go to that place. He's still eating.
We will finish here.
You can all...
Oh my god. Good boy.
Oh, he's being the distant DJ. Oh. Okay. Good morning. Oh. Right. Good morning. Today it is Sunday and it is the horse swap day. So we have a show, one more, and I'm gonna do it with Macho and Guy together. And then they will go home to the field and Andres will come. So hopefully all of that goes well. So the last day he got really dirty during the show, but that's not a problem. It was the last show for him. And you too, Guy. Oh. Are you ready for them to go?
No, never.
So it's very sad.
I love to see Andres, but the ideal situation would be 3 of them.
Yes. Oh, that was the last show for these boys. They're gonna go home. They have now some food. The show was a little quick and short, so we couldn't do everything, but Macho did really well. And Gaio was a good like training again. He tried really hard too. You're very dirty now. Yeah, you did a really good last roll. He's really enjoying himself. And it's so nice to be so close to him and give him some attention. He was really actually enjoying the brushing before, which was good. And now it will be, I think, in 2 hours or something, Andres will come. And then I have to be very careful that Andres doesn't see or hear Macho, because he's so obsessed with Macho that if he will hear him, he will just want to be with him. So we just have to find a way that they won't see each other, they won't cross each other. And then they go home and Andres will come. Well, Andres just arrived and it's time for the horses to be swapped. Let's go get Andres, walk him, and then put the other ones in. It's very, very sad. Because I think it's very long for the horses to be there for a full week, I decided to swap them halfway through the week, so then the other horses can go back into the field. So when Andres arrived, we made sure he went for a nice walk, I made sure his stable was clean, and he settled in really, really well. Arrived. He's already settled in straight away. He's acting like a real pro. Hey? So the horses arrived home safely, and it's now late in the evening again. A little bit tired, I have to say. But I'm just walking Andres here. And then tomorrow are his first shows. And I just found out actually we have in 2 days, I have to go with him in a big arena with the big screens. He wasn't aware actually. I don't know why I didn't check. But that will be very exciting and very scary as well. But we have tomorrow to see if he can feel good and if everything will be okay. but now just some nice stretching, and then that is a worry for another day. Just chilling for a second. So, on Teres's first day, we just had our first show and he was pretty good. Of course he needs to get used to it, but he did a really good job. And now a little bit later, not so much later, we have the second one for today. So let's see, we're just gonna use it as a practice again and hopefully it will be good. It is the 6th day today, and today is the day that I will have to do a show with Teres in the main arena, which is super exciting but also quite scary. Like Macho would be fine with it. Andorra has been here too already, Macho has been here, and Gaio wants to, but I don't know how Teres will go. But let's have a look where it is. This is the arena. Maybe it will be okay. Yesterday they were playing really loud music and there were all these lights everywhere. But if it's like this, it might be okay. But it is such a cool thing because I really like to have the screen in the background. I think it looks really, really cool. And the doors open and close and you have to go in. We just have to see if he's ready. But today it is Tuesday, so it won't be super busy here, so that helps as well. So yeah, we're just gonna go to Teres, prepare him. The team from Ekutana is coming over to film a little bit too. And then hopefully we won't be bolting on the neck rope. So we did the show, it happened, and he actually, he was like this. He was actually pretty calm, he did really well. So I'm really proud of him. Now we're gonna take care of him, clean the stable. He's enjoying some massaging. Have to take the bandages off, give him an extra brush, some nice food, and then off to the next thing. We had a lock for the stable, but it didn't really work in the way we put it, we found out. But anyways, there was one evening where we had the time to also go to a really cool evening program, and it was from Frederik Pignon with Magali and Linda Tellington-Jones, and they were telling a lot about their training and their way of doing with horses, which was very educational and really cool to see. I thought it was maybe fun to do a little bit of a walk around at the stand and the whole fair actually, but today is the very last day, so it took us the whole week to have time for this. But today is a really calm day, and I'm here together with Anita. Anita is wearing one of the new sweaters and hoodies that we have here. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour. So this is our stand. I really like it, and slowly but surely we're really walking to it. So here we have a little banner for Horsewell TV. Here we have the Nalanta bridles and the really good horses. I think we still need to come up with some names. So if you have some good suggestions, please let me know. Here, of course, Andorra is always here. We made it a little bit homey. That's kind of the vibe we want to go for. It's good products and nice quality, but that everybody can kind of, I mean, most of the people hopefully can get it and like it and feel really nice with it. So that's why it looks a bit homey. So here we have some more new hoodies, which I am really happy about. So this needs a little bit of work. Behind here we have the stock. It's a big mess now because our suitcases are here and it's the last day. So we maybe don't go there right now. It's just really funny, people walk into this all the time. New calendars. And so the really good team, Kim is filming. Here is Shari and Jamie. Maybe you remember Jamie.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah. So this is kind of the stand, a few more things, and then I think we can walk around so you can see a little bit more of Equitana. It is very big, so we will try to get a few highlights, but at least today we can walk around. On Saturday we were walking like penguins and you couldn't even walk. So let's go to the next hall. So actually on the opposite of our stand is Annika Hansen from Germany, which is very nice, and she has a really beautiful stand, Pony Liebe. So that's fun that we are opposite of each other, we really get along, and then we can just have fun as well. Let's go because there is a lot to see. I don't know how many kilometers we have. And it's funny, the very first time we were here we couldn't really find the stables anymore because the stables are down in the garage, but we had no clue how to get there anymore. But now we know, but it is just very big. So here is Ethel, also a really nice stand. I always like their products and there's always so much. So it's really nice to see. There's the team and they always have a lot of good choices. So that's always very nice. We always have enough of stuff. And this is not a promo for anything. I mean, there's some people that I really like and that I work with that are here, so we might visit their stand. But I just wanted to give you an idea because I think this is one of the biggest fairs in Europe or the world maybe. And there's so much. Look at all these brow bands. And you have all different price ranges, so higher, lower, a little bit of everything. And then what I really like is that besides you only have the shopping here, maybe you can hear it, there's hall 7 there underneath. You have an arena, so there's a show there, a lot of clinics, and you have that in different halls. So this is more the western area, so they will be doing more that kind of style. And there's also a lot of western shops. So it's fun during the shopping to, of course, see some horses and learn a lot more, or maybe see what they're showing into the clinic, also into the shop. What I really like to buy, actually, let's go there now. I'm not going to get it, I don't think. It's just so big. Cowboy boots, and I think they are so nice, and the cowboy hats. I don't think I will ever wear them, but let's see if we can find some nice ones. Ah, look, we're here. 80? I don't think so. But look how cool they are. I mean, I don't know, it's just cool. I always used to watch these kind of series, so let's try one hat. I hope I don't get lice.
Is it allowed?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Never change.
Maybe one day. Let's keep going because this is only the second hall we are in and we didn't even do one in our own hall. So imagine how big it is. Okay, so here you have the Icelandic horses, and then here is the arena, another one. Very nice. I don't know what they're gonna. Oh, they're gonna do some nice riding. So here you have even the army. So there's a little bit of everything. You can learn how to do CPR. Always good. And then you have some beautiful, I believe they are called mules. Here we are at the service center. Here's where everything is getting arranged and stuff. But I just came up here not for all this admin stuff, but you can just see how big one hall is from up here. So this is hall 6, the one with the 2 arenas and all of the shops. So on that side is the big arena, but you've seen it already. It looks amazing, very cool. And then here is, as gross as people can be, a lot of food, and it's like it was packed and everybody is trying to get some food. But it's really, I mean, it's good to have some choice, I guess, but it's very big. So you have here till all the way at the end, you have all sorts of food and drinks and everything. It's kind of, I guess, in the middle. If you see the map there, it's like how all the halls are, and this we're now in the Galleria, and that is in the middle. And then here we have still hall 2. So here is, what will be here? Just a bit of everything, I guess. And in this arena I will have the last show today, right? In hall 2? Yeah. Yes. Because Andres is down in the garage, we have to walk past the street, then go through the doors into the different kind of arenas. If you go to 6 or 5, we have to go all the way around. But it's a nice kind of walk for them to warm up. In the beginning last year I wasn't really sure how to do it, but now it's easy. Look, a bit of kids stuff. Very creative people as well. So you literally have a bit of everything. For the people that want to have a little drink, you can even have a little drink. Let's see what kind of show is here. Sorry. It's all in German. I'm learning a little bit, but I'm not really sure. Oh, should we go to this place where they have all these horse organs? So there's a lot of shops here, but I want to show you something really special. I hope you are okay with this footage. Okay, so in this hall it smells really nice because you have a lot of horse food, you have a lot of health things, you have even like somebody speaking here about health. But in this booth it's a little bit intense, so if you can't deal with horse parts, I understand and maybe skip ahead a little bit. But here it's very interesting. We won't go through everything because I think you should only do it when you're really interested. We can really learn about the insides and the outside of the horse. And you can really see when a leg is moving, how it goes with the tendons and everything. So you really can understand your horse. Actually, two things I wanted to show you is that also you can see here actually if your horse is colicking, what happens and stuff like that. And here you see an intestine in the water. So it's crazy. It's so different than you think it is. It looks a bit like a thing in the water. How do you call these? Not a water snake, but yeah, octopus as well. But it's not very cool. When we go around the corner, you can see when the horses are breathing, how that's happening. Crazy. I mean, I know it's very strange to see, but it's also very cool, I guess. Can I touch it?
No.
Touched it. There's its big intestine next to me, and let's go to see a little bit more. So this is Halle 1, Hall 1. And the horses are underneath here. Actually, we skipped one hall, but I always forget about that one. We go there later. Here's also a show area and some other fun places. So here you have Centropics, also a really nice place, and a super sweet team. They're always very sweet and positive, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
So we're doing a little tour, so we wanted to say hi to all of you. Try to find agrobes. Agrobes is the feed that I feed my horses, and they have a lot on display as well. Visit agrobes. I really like the stand and I'm so happy with their food. Once again, this is not sponsored. I just really like their food and it's so nice and natural. And it's so good to see, like, oh, I recognized it. I was straight away like, look, this is what Annie gets. The other day actually they put some bags ready here for me and late at night and I picked them up. And then all these people here from Germany was like, what machst du da? Because they were like, what's happening? I think they thought I was stealing. So here they have a lot of other things, minerals. So this is one of the feed stands, and then here actually if we go down here, so then here you leave Hall 1 and this is what we couldn't find first, but then when they're somewhere hidden away are the horses. But now we're going to one more hall really quickly. That's the hall that I always forget. Like last year, only the last day we figured out that was another hall, and that's with really cool things. It's maybe not for like every person, but it's a cool hall with a lot of cool things. So there's a lot of fairs and events with horses, but this one is, I think, one of the biggest for sure. When it also comes to shopping. So here, for example, this is the other hall that I forget very often. It's more for people that own a horse, I guess, and a horse property. So here it's really beautiful stable doors, stables. You have wheelbarrows, there's an aqua trainer, a walker. Then here you have a lot of trailers, cars, other systems. This is also the hall where sometimes we eat because it's quite calm here.
Don't give away your secrets.
Oh yeah, this is not where I eat. So this stand also looks really fun and cool. I think definitely in the future I will have to invest in something like this. I think that will make life a lot easier. And don't you think they just look cute? It's like really good for your farmer fantasy, if I can say that. Be real professional. I'm sure the neighbors will love this.
This is for your arena, I see now.
Oh, that one is cute. So Kim, I have a really nice work surprise for you. A pink tractor. You get a tractor, you.
I love it.
It's so cool to see how everybody puts in so much effort. I just have to hurry and get Andres ready for the very final last show. And we're just going to try to have fun and just enjoy our time and be really happy with this whole week that happened. Really hope you like to get a bit of an idea for the whole feeling and vibe to see how the fair is. So all the shops, some arenas, and just a lot of people with the same passion.
This one's for macho.
Yeah. Here is the warm-up in the garage. Now it's the last day, so it's pretty quiet and calm. It wasn't always like this. And then here are the stables and the horses. So I'm just going to go to Antares. Everybody here is calm, making all sure they are outside the stables, of course, very often and a lot. And then we go prepare Antares, and then it's the final show for this Aquitana. We're now waiting for the last show. I'm just going to have fun, hopefully together with him. Nothing too crazy, we're just going to see how it's going to go. I don't have a saddle. Just do some groundwork, maybe get on and see. He did every day, he did really good, so we just got to end it by more fun together. He's an Andalusian horse and he's very sweet. He just let me trying to ease, make him feel good about himself. Because there's no control, your horse needs to learn. I shouldn't just take the right off always, but I'm saying almost every horse can do it, because once again you're not riding with the bit of bridle. Moving the horse, and I go back and I click on the rhythm. So I really want to thank you so much. I want to thank everybody that was here, and most of all the horses for being here with me. We had a great time together, and Aquitana as well. So get your shows, have fun, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!